And Devin has many skills, but how long would he have to practice to become an expert? Who knows exactly? But for today's On Our Mind, we're asking, how many hours or days does it take to master a skill?
Infinity.
Infinity. You think it takes an infinity to master a skill, Devin?
I don't think you ever truly master a skill. Now, you get good at it, maybe even excellent at it, but I never think you truly master a skill because, you know, there's always going to be some kind of weird thing that happens or something that changes, and then you're ever evolving with it. So I say you're always developing and trying to master the skills. So I don't think you ever truly master it. You get really good at it. You might feel like you're mastering it, but sometimes something changes where you have to adjust.
All right. Well, how about, you know, becoming a master at, you know, meteorology, predicting the weather? Do you think you've gotten to that master level yet?
Oh, no, I only have a bachelor's degree. You have to get up to like master's, if not doctorate. And even then, the field is ever evolving, especially with technology.
What about baritones?
Baritone's not even close either. That involves, well, I saw some clunkers whenever I played, but either way, though, it's like there's a higher level of education out there, and of course, it would take a lot more time to practice, which I don't practice much anymore because I only play at church every now and again, and of course, can't even do that right now because my baritone's getting some TLC done. I have it over at Northland Music Center because it's always good to maintenance those instruments every now and again, and now it's definitely coming up due for some maintenance.
Well, this question came up because our dearest Case Kramer was thinking about it takes 10,000 hours, you know, the old saying, 10,000 hours to really get good at something or master it. And, you know, it had me thinking about early in the show when we were talking about Tiger Woods golf, and my goodness, yeah, it takes, I'd say, at least 10,000 hours to get good at that because, you know, like you say, it takes the continued efforts in it. Otherwise, you know, it's like, you know, you have a skill and then if you shy away from it, you lose it a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you get lazy or something like that, then it kind of erodes away a little bit. But I don't think I've heard your answer yet. What's your answer to this question?
I think you can probably master a skill. I think it takes, you know, depending on what the activity is, it's easier or harder to master it. I'd say, you know, like baking cookies, you know, you have a recipe, you follow it, you know, you can get pretty good at it after, you know, 100 hours. I'd say you're pretty good at making one type of cookie.
This guy's really good at making cookies, by the way.
Golf, it's going to take years and years and years and years, and you still might only be okay at it.
Oh, I'm terrible at golf.
Exactly.
I mean, I can hit a golf ball and it slices over, and next thing you know, I'm looking for it in the woods.
There you go. So I think the answer changes with what you're doing and what your goal is.
And I just said infinity because I don't think you ever truly master it, but your skill levels can get very high, if not excellent, but there's always something to work on, something that may change that you're trying to maybe adjust to or perfect, or it's always a work in progress as I look at it too. But I guess you could say one skill is breaking something. We can always end up breaking something, and I'm only going to say this because I know one of our engineers is here. We can easily break that video wall.
Oh, Devin, I love how you say we, but I know it means you. So we'll do right on past that this morning, because coming up, you can find out how to get in on the longest trivia game around.
And it's not my trivia though, but anyway, we have Howard and hopefully Kelly. I don't know if she's in today or not, but Howard's in a Mr. Food test kitchen with a recipe for crispy buttermilk onion rings. Interesting.